Okay, so I just kicked Curley out of the yard. This is the Goose Scout that I nicknamed Curley. The reason that he's a scout is he comes over here to the yard, fills it out a little bit, sees if anybody's home, and then he goes out there and tells all of his buddies to come into my yard and take a huge dump in my front yard. So the scout, there you are, that I nicknamed Curley, is going to go over there and tell his buddies that the coast is clear. And he's going to try to bring all of his buddies back over here into my yard, I'm sure. But we will be prepared for him this time. You will not get away with this, Curley. You will not get away with this. Okay, as you can see, he's heading over to his flock. At first I thought there was something wrong with him, that he was screwed up or injured or kicked out of the flock or something like that when he was in the yard. Because he would just hang out in our yard and just be him all by himself until later he would go gather this whole group and come over here, and then there'd be like 60 or 70 duck in my, or geese, I'm sorry, in my front yard, crapping all over the place. So here he's going over to his buddies, and to be continued. Okay, interesting development here. You can see the neighbor across the lake has a tripwire. Oh, he just walked under it. He has a tripwire. You can see the wire he's got. You can see it right there, set up so to keep the geese out of the yard, out of his yard. And old Curley's got that mastered. He just went underneath the tripwire, and now he's going to go up into this guy's yard across the lake here, and soak it up, the sun and the grass there. He's going to feel it out, make sure that there's nobody around. Carefully nosing up there, and then watch. I'm just going to take a wild guess that back here, oh, see, he's already got some of his buddies leaving the flock to come over there and to check out. See, look at them all looking over there at Curley. They're all looking over there, seeing what he's doing, see what the scout's doing, seeing if the coast is clear. Because then all these, yep, see them? Here they go. They're all going to go check out, well, even the squirrel there. Dude, this guy's in cahoots with everybody. He's in cahoots with this. I need to make a Disney movie out of this. Okay, so this is 5 minutes after I just filmed that other segment. And you can see all the flock leaving the little pond area there. And just like the partridge family, they're all wandering up into the yard there with the scout, known as Curley. And I'm sorry, Curley, I can't place you out of the crowd there. You're in there somewhere. That's the old saying, y'all look alike. Alright, so as you can see, the party's over. And everybody's kind of returned back. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that guy right there in the middle is Curley. See, everybody's following him out. The old scout said it's time to leave, so everybody's heading out. Here he comes. He's separated himself from the crew. I knew he would give himself away sooner or later. So there's old Curley right there. And look at the little group that he's recruited to bring over into my yard. Now what he's going to try to do here, he's going to try to take these guys. You can't see it, but the neighbor to my left, his yard starts just right past this big tree that you see right here. So he's going to try to take them. He's going to try to take all these guys right here. He's going to try to take them back behind the tree and then sneak up into my yard right through that little opening right there, and then come up through here and then just eat, rape and pillage and crap all over my beautiful lawn. Okay, here comes Curley. Here he comes. He's right between the trees. He's right past the pine tree. Nosing his little head out. Making sure the coast is clear. Again, this is Curley the Scout. There he goes making his call, telling everybody the coast is clear. Oh, or does he see me? This guy's smart. I'm telling you, he sees me standing right here. I better be quiet. Let it get around the tree. Alright, you can see that he called over some of his buddies. The crew that's out there on the lake right now, those guys just flew over 2 seconds ago. So he's still scoping it out. Wants to make sure the coast is clear before he calls in his buddies, but I'm going to wait till they're all up here. You know, the other reason I call this guy Curley is not just because of the Native American Scout, but he has a pretty authentic crap that he takes in my yard too. We won't elaborate on that, but kind of a curly Q shape, let's just say. So, oh, look at this, and here comes some more of them. Look up, oh, oh, come on. Just had a whole huge bunch just fly into, making sure the coast is clear. Yeah, so he's got a whole gang out there ready to come on in. He's got to give the coast is clear first. Okay, so my weapon of choice today just happens to be the Whistling Moon Travelers, not to be confused with the Blues Travelers. And we will be just a mere bottle rocket is all. It's not going to harm the geese in any fashion, so don't come hunting for me, Game and Parks Commission. Thank you. All right, so let's continue on. Okay, Curley. Okay, Curley. I got something for you. Make my approach out the back door. Let's see what happens here. Where is he? There he is. And now he's brought in the heavy artillery now. He's brought in the Swan Patrol. So he's bringing in bigger guys. Bringing in the big team. Triple threat.